Hi everyone, it's Suzanne here. Just want to show you today what I've been working on with my April kit that's from Aunty Vera Scrap and Craft. So this kit is called All the Leaves Are Brown Too. And I'm just going to go through quickly what I've used from the kit. So I used some of the Lindy's Starburst Spray and some of these sweet little buttons. So these little buttons have got leaves and some little critters, so a squirrel, an owl. So I used some of those and I cut the shanks off the back to use them. I used some of the beautiful Prima flowers, some of the awesome ephemera packs. So this is from Cartabella. It's called Hello Fall. Really lovely stuff. And these gorgeous rub-ons, really gorgeous, and they work an absolute treat. I love them. Also use this fantastic dye. I absolutely love this dye. I used some raffia and I used the awesome paper from Echo Park. So we got kind of two different paper packs this time. We got the dots and stripes and some from the A Perfect Autumn. So it has some cut aparts and then just some a solid orange, the foxes, different things like that. Really lovely stuff. And I've made this card holder and 4 cards and envelopes. So I'll show you the cards first of all. So this card, it's got a brown card base, some orange paper from the paper pack, and this lovely dotty paper is all from the A Perfect Autumn. So is the frame, so it's been cut with the same paper. I've just put it on some foam tape. These gorgeous buttons, so this cute little owl and the little squirrel with his acorn, so they're not together as a button. I've glossy accented that on like to look like he's holding it, and these beautiful little leaves are all from the pack. So I die cut these branches with using my dies and this one as well. The sentiment, Thankful for You, is from the beautiful ephemera pack. So this is a really quick and easy card. Great fun to make. And I just made some envelopes for all of them. This next one, so the card base is just some craft cardstock, some of the orange paper from the paper pack. This piece here, this panel, is just started out as a white piece of my cardstock, and I have used some of my distress oxides to get those beautiful colours on there. So I've used fossilized amber and wild honey, some spice marmalade, carved pumpkin, and a bit of peeled paint to get that effect. So I started with my light colours, and one at a time I put them down on my non-stick mat, added some water and just dipped my paper in, dried it, moved on to the next colour. Because if you do that with oxides, you'll see kind of each layer if you dry between them. These leaves are from a die I have, as are the trees. This obviously is from the gorgeous lawn fawn stamps. Now all of these have been cut using some jelly print paper that I've used. I'll just really quickly show you the massive stack that I have. So I don't know if you've ever jolly printed, but boy oh boy is it fun. Once you start, it's so hard to stop. And I just got all different kinds of effects using different paints, and it's so much fun. I just love it. So you can do all kinds of fabulous things, but obviously I didn't want patterns and all kinds of things on this. I just wanted it to get those reds and browns and yellows and oranges, and so I've made flowers with it, and yeah, all kinds of stuff. It's so much fun. Look at this piece. I just love this piece. Okay, so I did do a bit of a video. I might join it, or I might put it underneath this video. I'm not sure. It's pretty easy. I'm not sure how many people would want to watch me doing this, but it is so much fun. I could do it all day. Alright, so they're all cut from that. This piece is from the ephemera pack. These gorgeous pair are, so the fox and the toadstool are from the gorgeous rub-on pack. The little buttons are just out of my stash. I had them here somewhere, yep. So I've just got this little pack of them. They're cool. Okay. Little raffia bow up in the corner. So really quick, easy little card, that one. Okay, and the next one, again, lots of die cutting of leaves. So again, I used all those jelly prints, and this around here is more of the leaves from that awesome die. The flower I made using some of my dies. I've got a double raffia bow there. This is from the ephemera pack, the Hello Fall. Spotty paper and the orange paper are both from the kit, and I've just laid it on a craft card. Again, super duper easy. It's got a bit of dimension. I've popped it up on a bit of tape, foam tape, just to give it a bit of dimension. So that's 3. And number 4, so this here, the hoodies, hot cocoa boots, blue jeans, crisp air, it's fall, is a 3x4 cut apart from the paper pack. This girl with her kite, now she is from a stamp set that I got years ago. It was in this like an autumn kind of set, and she's got on blue jeans, boots and a hoodie, and I just put the kite with her. And I used the I did use this little stamp here. I used that with some Mark ink, or whatever that is, stamp pad. Stamped it out and then used my clear gloss embossing powder and heat set that, and then I used the Lindy's spray to colour it because it was white. I did add brown Lindy's to it though, because it came out a bit pink. It's a really beautiful colour, but not the colour I was looking for, so I added a bit of brown to it to get the colour I wanted. So yes, I've just watercoloured her after I stamped her out. Used a bit of Baker's twine there for the kite, and laid it up on some brown, and it's got a red card base. So that's the 4 cards. And I also made the box that they're in. So it wasn't very difficult. I have the I have got the Eileen Hull card box that I kind of used it as a guide, but it wasn't big enough to use for this. So this measures 6 1/4 because I knew I had to make it that big because my envelopes are 6 for a 6-inch card. So all it is a 2-inch spine, a 6 1/4 front, and a 2-inch for the other spine. I don't know if you call that a spine as well. I did 2 of those, reversing the other one obviously, because then I just slid them in together. I don't know if you can see that. So I've just slid it around it, and yeah, it's made from that fantastic card that I was getting from Daiso. I haven't been able to find it for the longest time. So it's from Daiso, and it comes in a packet of 3, and it is the strongest cardstock for something that's so incredibly thin. It is just so strong. I really like it. I make journal covers and stuff with it, and it lasts beautifully. Anyway, this little piece is from the it might be a 3x4 cut apart that I have trimmed out, I think. Yes, it was. This flower's from the Prima flower. So are the leaves. These 2 are ones I've made with some of my orange seed beads. The leaves obviously are from using that gorgeous lawn fawn dye and using the gel print paper. Alright, so there's still a little room in there, and which is good because for another design team project I may be adding something to this. So stay tuned and you may be able to find out what that is. I hope you enjoyed having a look at what I made today. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, I'd really appreciate it if you would do that also. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy your day. Bye.